big. It sure helps when they fit together as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. It's stolen by James. The rebound by Jackson. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Here's George. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Zubac. And he converts the layup. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Leonard, left side. Jackson against Westbrook. They get the rebound. Zubac's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Out to James. It's stolen by Leonard. 3 on 3. George has the open look. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. George has gotten his second bucket.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jackson against Davis. Jackson left side. 13 feet out. And that's good for 2.
Good vision. Good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot. Finds an open man.
And the Lakers call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Westbrook. Yep, count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Westbrook drives. Here's Howard. And he banks in the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Leonard. He's got 7. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Coffee, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. How about that strong defensive performance for this half? We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Batum. Back to man. Pass to Covington. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 10.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's man, pounded by Westbrook. Powell against Monk. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers in the lead. And slam dunked by James.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Powell outside. Covington up top. The 3 ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. And the Clippers making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
And the Clippers have possession. Up top, Powell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Here's James. And that one hits the back iron. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting in one pass or...
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. Which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Dwight Howard out there with Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook. Old school rebound. Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
The Clippers call timeout. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
Jackson against Howard. Jackson outside. And Davis with the block.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
James finds Howard. Back to James. Drives to the hoop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. That free throw good from James. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. James double teamed. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And it's James with the jam.
And they're building up.
Look back. They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Pass to Howard. Double team on James. Johnson passes to James. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Here's Zubac. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Reeves. Double team on James. Here's Reeves, defended by Jackson. Now here's Howard. From deep, Johnson tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The Clippers shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Timeout called, the Clippers. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
He's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Howard. The Lakers on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run.
2 minutes remain in the
Here's Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
Launches it. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
A minute 50 left in the first half. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Los Angeles foul. Stanley Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Leonard. He has 7. Jackson finds Leonard to the paint. Here's Covington.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Here's James. Good D by Covington. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. .54 seconds left in the second. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Double team on James. Up top Johnson. Pass to Reeves. 4-3. Coffey grabs a board. The Clippers trail. And Jackson, here we go. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. Johnson against Leonard. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's James. Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Aggressiveness right there from AD. Just wanted it more than anyone else.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
It's just be us. Okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. And it's Zubac in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Jackson against Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. And the three off target. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
And they get it back. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for James. The Lakers in the lead. The drive by Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Leonard with the ball. Bradley on him.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Count it. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. And Davis with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles.
So for the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Leonard. Powell comes in for George. And it's Mann in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a change. Monk's checked in. Inside. Powell with a steal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Westbrook. And rejected. Down low. Here's Powell. No good. Great D that time from Monk. Westbrook finds Davis. Back to Westbrook. Outside Davis with the drive. And Davis slams it home.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And the Clippers call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Kennard, he's checked in for Zubac. Pass to Mann. Doubled by Nunn. Out to Powell. From outside the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's James with the drive. And yep, it's good. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Hook loose. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the break. For the finish. And slam dunk by James.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Mann. Nunn defends. Powell outside. Shoots over Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Up and over Kennard. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
2 minutes.
And the Lakers lead by 15.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Batum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Who wants a t-shirt?
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for none. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career, and it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Here's Covington, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And James launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. James double teamed. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. The putback. They shoot again. Can't hit that one. Good D by Covington.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to man. Covington against James. To the middle. Here's Powell. Soft touch off the glass. Powell's got his second basket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And he recovers it. They get it back.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
George draws the double. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. George has got 6 points.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
It's James on the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Lakers, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Anthony, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And it's Westbrook off the drive, and Westbrook slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim, and then doing something about it when he gets there.
That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Leonard outside. Takes a 13-footer. That one a little long.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis. That gives him a double-double.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Leonard doesn't go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Bradley. Rejected by George. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Oh, Leonard with the block. It's George on the drive. Westbrook against Jackson. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Anthony grabs the board. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bradley. Back to Anthony. To the inside. Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Lakers substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Jackson. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Here's George. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's James with the drive. Tipped. Now Leonard to the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
The Lakers call timeout. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks. A nice shot by Zubac.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
James against Leonard. James goes in.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
The Clippers run. out of time. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
A minute and a half left to play. Quarter of this one. George outside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. James can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Leonard right side. Takes a three. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
James passes to Davis. Here's Bradley. For three, Westbrook. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point basket.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Making a switch here. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, George. James with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
The offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Westbrook finds James. And slam dunk by James.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
À toute ma nation, yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention, fallait pas sous-estimer, je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression, tellement frais t'as pas idée, laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée, je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré, anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA, mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté meilleure qu'hier, quoi qu'il arrive je finirai pas dernier, c'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta, no comimos la manzana, saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno. Prego, ángeles guardianes, vengan, cubran el terreno. Te quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo, aunque la manzana tenga su veneno, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Pam, 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 hey. Esta boca es difícil de callar. Pam, 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 hey. Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia, la magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa vamos, sin prisa la vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza, pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar.
Hey everyone, welcome to NBA 2K21. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and see what he's got. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Boston Celtics. From the arena to your living room, I'm Blake Suniga, along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
And it's slammed in by DeAndre Ayton.
A prolific finisher. Ayton uses his length to throw it down.
Pass to Tatum. Shot from 12. Ayton with the board. Booker with it. His last outing, he had 11 points. And he hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
One of the most vocal players in this league. Paul's always been known as a tremendous leader.
Pass to Williams. Yes, and it's My Player picking up the assist.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Paul with it. My Player's there. It's tipped. Well, let's say you're a wing and you're sharing the floor with Big Al Horford. How might that work out?
Well, for a front court player, Al Horford is a tremendous passer, so be sure to make hard cuts to the rim. Just find a hole in the defense, and usually he'll find you.
Yeah, and Horford helps out in the rebounding department as well, guys. As a wing, you always want to attack the glass, but if you ever need him, just know that he's there for support.
boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker's special with the ball in his hands.
Williams up top, back to my player. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Again, but then I am a gentle friend to tell a friend.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. P, keep it pushing till I'm cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that have you drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us for some NBA 2K21 action. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so this should be fun. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Stuniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? The ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality. Guys who can't hit a three just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot because it could be your meal ticket.
And it's blocked by Drummond.
He knows he has to be the defensive anchor. When Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
He's got so many tricks in his bag, he will find a way to hurt you.
Now here's My Player. And My Player moves it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
A great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be.
Here's Paul. Here's Booker. And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
And my player throws it down.
Lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay with the emphatic slam.
Defense just has to do better.
Yeah, they really do have to be better. But look, that's going to get his blood pumping. Watch out, because he can be a dangerous player when he gets revved up like that.
Now here's my player. He's got 8. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
Well, you set up your my player as a wing, and you're coming down the court, and you got KD on your team. I mean, what are you thinking there?
I can't believe I get to play with Kevin Durant. That's what I think first. But remember, you're going to get all the single coverage you want. With how talented KD is offensively, he'll draw loads of attention.
Be